Today we are going to be talking about an ancient story, and my forefathers told me an horror story.
Long ago, in the desert kingdom of Ishkar, there was a law carved into every temple wall. Never follow the light that walks without fire. For centuries, no one understood what it meant. Then the bone lantern appeared. Archaeologist Saren Malik and her team had been excavating the ruins of an ancient burial city, swallowed by the desert. On their seventh night, a sandstorm forced them to take shelter inside a half-collapsed stone hall. As the storm howled outside, Saren saw a faint white glow down the corridor. At first, she assumed it was her team's lantern. But the light was wrong. It did not flicker. It did not move like fire. And it cast no shadow. Her assistant whispered, trembling, "The lantern walks." Before Saren could react, the glowing object drifted closer, revealing itself. A lantern made not of metal, but of polished white bone, emitting a cold blue radiance. Inside it was no flame, just a floating human tooth. The lantern hovered in the air, as if held by invisible hands. Then a voice echoed from everywhere at once. "Return what was taken." Saren felt her bones vibrate. Her team screamed and tried to flee, but the corridor walls rippled like liquid and sealed them inside. Carvings on the walls suddenly lit up, revealing a story. A forgotten order of priests had once walked the desert at night using lanterns crafted from the bones of their own dead. They trapped souls inside those lanterns to guard forbidden knowledge. But the final picture was horrifying. Priests being torn apart by their own lanterns as the trapped souls broke free. Saren realized the truth. The lantern wasn't a tool. It was a prison, and now it wanted to fill itself again. The lantern floated into the next chamber. Saren followed cautiously, her team close behind. There they found thousands of skulls, each missing its teeth, piled around a massive stone sarcophagus. The air was filled with a faint rattling, like teeth chattering. The sarcophagus began to open on its own. Inside was a mummified figure wearing a cracked bone mask. As its eyes snapped open, every skull in the room released a piercing chorus of whispers. The mummy's jaw creaked open. "One of you has taken the key tooth." Saren froze. In her pocket was a strange tooth she had found earlier, longer than normal and carved with symbols. The mummy raised a skeletal hand. The bone lantern flared to life, and every skull on the floor began to rise. Saren ran, pulling out the ancient tooth. The lantern chased her, illuminating the dust with its ghostly glow. Her team members were seized by shadowy hands and dragged back screaming. One by one, their screams were cut off. The lantern glowed brighter with every new soul swallowed. Saren reached the final chamber, a dead end. Carvings on the wall depicted how the ancient priests sealed the lantern away. "Feed it the key, and its hunger ends." Hands shaking, Saren threw the carved tooth into the lantern. The glow stopped. Silence. Then the lantern cracked, and something much larger inside began to wake. The tooth wasn't the key to sealing it. It was the key to releasing it. The chamber trembled as a massive skeletal figure unfolded from the shadows, its ribs glowing like lantern frames. It spoke with 1,000 voices. "I am the keeper unbound." The walls split apart. Skulls poured in like a river. The bone lantern reassembled itself, now larger, brighter, hungrier. Saren tried to run back toward the entrance, but the exit was gone, replaced by solid bone. The last thing she saw was a pale blue glow rising behind her, and teeth clattering in the dark. The desert storm cleared by sunrise. The excavation site was empty. No bodies. No signs of struggle. Just a single lantern sitting upright in the sand, glowing faintly. Inside it floated not one tooth, but 7.